I need to look up builds. Like, I don't feel like I do much damage for how much level I have or what stats I'm using.
Well, what do you like to do in this game? Let's figure out what build.
Aim and fire. So, like, single shot rifles was the build that I've always done in all of the Fallout games, but it doesn't seem to work as well in this game.
It actually does really well in this game. It's just you gotta go you have to do the bloody build if you want to do that.
The bloody build?
But that's what I'm doing right here. That's why I have so much VATS, because the whole goal is to get to below 20%. So you have a perk named Nerd Rage that kicks off, and you do tons of damage. And since you're already in the back because you have a rifle, you they can't really get to you. Like, let me show you my weapons. Oh, wow. I can't show you like the fucking actual bloodied weapons I use. Oh wow. There's 2-shot automatic handmade. I'm actually looking for a bloodied 2-shot automatic handmade.
Bloodied,
okay,
bloodied being the prefix on those two other weapons you have.
Like look at the gun called the Big Iron.
I don't have the Big Iron.
Oh, you don't see that?
Nope.
What does it say? Bloodied
Single action revolver.
Okay, cool. That one right there, for me, that does 290 damage.
Wait, how do you know? Does it say that under damage?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you do stat adjustment, it reflects on the weapons. Okay.
My Deathclaw Gauntlet does 536 or 563, sorry.
See, your Deathclaw Gauntlet does 165 on me.
If you go to apparel, what my build revolves around is these things called Undying. Unyielding.
Hold on, sorry. It wasn't.
Sorry, let me.
I wasn't working. I think. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
I'm just putting everything on.
I need to get out of my power armor. Okay, so cloaking hunters.
No,
what?
Well, if you look at my armor, the bottom two, the unyielding.
Yeah.
That's what my build revolves around, is unyielding stuff. If you see this unyielding, the unyielding buttress raider arm, +1 to luck, and then +3 to all stats when I'm low health except endurance.
Yeah, I just got rid of one of these, but it was level 20.
No, you should always keep those because for the bloody build, these are what make you so good.
Ah.
Okay.
That's why you run around with no health.
Yes. I remember how I told you I have like 30 stats, like 30 strength and everything. Because of this, one of the most important stats in this entire game of Fallout 76 is luck. Okay. The fact that this armor gives 4 luck makes it insanely good. This thing right here costs about 90,000 caps.
Because of the luck.
Well, yeah, the luck, and then reduced damage while sprinting. It's one of the items everybody wants, you know what I mean?
Okay.
The bottom one's not as good because it only has like one prefix that's good, and the other one's not that great. But this is the reason why I get so much stats. And like I said, this build here.
So that's the bloody build. So it really doesn't matter about perception or VATS. You're just, whoa, I'm getting bad performance for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on.
Were you saying it doesn't matter if...
I'm just looking at my computer. So, I mean, you could use that build and use anything. You don't have to use rifles or VATS or any of it.
No, you're right. As long as it's bloody. Do you remember how I have a bloody Deathclaw gauntlet?
Yeah?
Yeah, my bloody Deathclaw gauntlet fucking does stacks on that too.
I'm tired.
I gotcha. I'll explain this to you.
Well, I mean, is this just you, or are you pulling from a site?
Pretty much what I did is I looked online and I grabbed like 3 different builds and I went with what works for me and which ones I like.
Yeah, like every other Fallout game I've ever played, this build is pull VATS, pull trigger. But you're saying that you're doing that by just relying on bloody. That requires having specific items that I don't have.
No, but they're not that hard to get, Chris.
Oh, okay.
The hardest thing to get is to set up your character. Okay, you're level 53.
Uh-huh.
So what that means is that you have just started to tweak your character, started making your character what you want it to be.
Right.
Okay. You could probably get your character where you want to be around level 90. Okay.
Okay.
Because what you'd have to do is literally after you look up a few builds, look into all the perks that you want to get. You know what I mean? And then plan it out. Be like, what do I really need? Okay.
Because, like, the way this game has been with the storage, the reason I'm a strength perception character is because you need to carry shit. Lots of shit.
Well, how much is your weight capacity right now?
250.
My weight capacity is 335.
Yeah, but you're using the stat boost from your... Not from your perks. Yeah, see, I have a lot into strength. I have 13.
You should at least have 6 or 7 into luck.
I have 11 into luck.
Good, perfect. Anything more than that is great. Luck is really good. Oh hell yeah, fucking just kicked on. Hey, do you need this Hunter's Marines left arm minus 15% damage from animals plus 1 perception?
I mean, I don't get a whole lot of bonuses for my perception. That's what I'm really griping about. Like, where I would get tons of crazy rifle and VATS bonuses, I'm just not getting them. And I think it's because I haven't ranked up Rifleman or Commando or something.
Well, under Rifleman, let's look into the perks real quick. There's a few perks that are highly important. Tank Killer.
I have that at rank 2.
Highly important is Tank Killer. Okay. I don't know why I got Concentrated Fire. That shit sucks.
Oh, you're looking at my...
No, I'm looking at mine.
I have Concentrated Fire 3.
So do I. I found out I do not like that thing at all.
But the way that works for me is I fire once and I might miss, but the percentage goes from like 70 to 90 and stays there.
Yeah, but I don't like it because like I don't use VATS very often. My AP is spent running around and sprinting. Like under luck, I'm trying to do the I'm trying to get the rifle one where you have a chance to stagger them. Or to cripple. I'm also getting Bloody Mess. And then under Charisma, I am getting I'm gonna be getting Suppressor, and then I'm gonna be getting the what was it? Ferocious, whatever. Where every time I deal damage to somebody consecutively, they get more percentage damage. Nerd Rage is the backbone of the build, so Nerd Rage is like pretty
That's under intelligence, yeah.
Yeah. I need to move a bunch of my agility points into luck and into charisma and into endurance. I want to try to get 5 endurance points so I can get Ironclad and get Ironclad to max out.
See, I'm so spread out because, like, whenever I would get a pack, I would just take whatever was best in the pack.
Well, the pack, you get everything in the pack.
Right. But what it's trying to get you to do is to pick a stat, and that's where I think I fucked up.
Yeah. The one thing that's hard to... What the fuck is up there? Hold on. What the fuck is up there? I've never seen that much smoke up here before. Huh, must have been a glowing effect off of everything. If the big thing is, if you would have sat there and just went after your skill points, and just put your skill points and just took whatever was available, it wouldn't have been so bad for you. But like me, you're gonna be stuck in my boat. I got lazy and I didn't want to do that completely.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm almost wondering if re-rolling would be better. Just try it again with better knowledge of the game.
If you want to go into rifles, you're kind of already there. The only thing is if you re-roll, alright, the only time you re-roll, Chris, is if you drastically fuck your character.
Right.
Like the reason I don't play Haldirr anymore is because I drastically fucked that character, okay?
What did you do?
I went into the wrong stats, went to the wrong fucking area, completely fuckered him.
Mm-hmm.
My stats were all over the board, I had nothing going on, I couldn't do anything, and I couldn't really kill anything, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What I ended up doing to fix that was I made another character because I found a good 50 cal weapon. So I decided, I was like, alright, I'm gonna make a heavy gunner. Okay?
A good 50 cal rifle.
No, well, to be honest with you, the what the fuck is this thing turned off? I don't know, it's just in case. The 50 cal hunting rifle sucks.
I liked it for the middle levels, but now it's too weak. Way weak. And I thought the Gauss rifle was going to cover it, and it really doesn't.
The Gauss rifle, it's because your build's not helping the Gauss rifle. Okay? Like for me, that Gauss rifle, I have a Gauss rifle in my stats that does 727 damage.
Yeah, because your stats say it does. Like, that's really messed up, because now we can't get a baseline on what the damage is of anything, because it's adjusted to your character. So if we went into my trade, what does my rifle say?
Let's see. Well, your handmade does 120 damage for me.
66.
I can't see your Gauss rifle, but your two-shot railway rifle does 254 damage.
140.
Your short double-barrel shotgun does 212.
How can I show you that gun? Do I need to drop it?
I don't know. Try it.
I'm gonna try dropping it. Hopefully, I don't regret this.
Yeah, if it fucking disappears, I'll give you mine.
It's a suppressed Gauss rifle, level 45. Drop. This item is favorited, are you sure? Yeah. There's the bag.
Yeah, this does 295.
That's weird. You didn't get as much of a bonus on that.
No, mine does a lot more. But mine also has a little bit more perks on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my first and only, and it's fully modified to the best of my ability, so.
What you need to do is you have to fix your character stats, and you can farm. Okay, let me drop this for you.
It's a big gun. I didn't realize it was that big. No wonder I can't shoot anybody on top of me.
It's bags over there.
Yeah.
Like farming is like key for you, because
When you say
everything
farming,
do,
you mean what?
item farming.
Going and finding items, in other words, killing legendaries with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like legendary farming is such a must for you right now, because you're already at the point to where you're already past level 50. So
I'll
the
find
reason
good
why,
items.
the reason why it's okay to fucking keep a character that's been rolled badly if it's level 50 is if you have nothing else to play. For you to go back and play a level from level 1 to level 50 again, it's not really worth it unless you're gonna get power levels or you're setting yourself up to level yourself fast.
I've been power
Like this,
leveling you, huh?
well, to be honest with you, it's not really your power leveling me. I'm having I get when I'm out leveling and I was leveling with this character, I was getting plus 80% XP gain.
Right.
And power leveling is a lot different than what you think it is. I'm out here just killing monsters. I'm going to White Springs. I'm going to fucking what's this town called? Monogath. I'm going to West Tech. I go hit up Huntsville. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because doing quests is a slow way to level in this game.
I know, and I don't do them. Not right now, anyway.
Um,
Like, when you're not around, it's something else. Like, I haven't finished the missing link. I told you when we started that when you get to go to the Free States bunker, we're caught up. You're at my level.
yeah, no, I caught up, but we got stuck doing other things.
Uh-huh.
There's so many different ways to level in this game, and
It's about fighting monsters, it really is.
yeah, I choose to go out there and just kill as many monsters as possible, and that's why when I start to do this, I look for like events that have high monster spawns. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like Radiant. What's called oh my god, Uranium Fever is a really good one. The fucking one we did with those goblins, sorry, the zombies came in, where it's really good. Almost anything in Toga is really good. A lot of hunting ones are good. Fucking Hold the Line's good. But if you haven't really fucked up your character, like I said, you can probably set everything up in 40 levels if you want to be a sniper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In 40, because it sounds like you just have to unfuck a few stats, which is gonna cost.
Well, you were mentioning specific perks I don't have. The stats, like I said, the stats are 13. Here, hold on. "13, 12, 3, 4, 7, 11, 11. I started heavy perception, but then I had to take a bunch of strength to be able to carry shit.
Well, as you find items, you can figure out what you're gonna build. Because like, what happens if you're sitting there, you're unfucking yourself, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, you get like an amazing shotgun, like a fucking explosive, 2-shot, bloodied shotgun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it might not be worth completely unfucking yourself. You know what I mean?
And that's kind of like, I used to carry around a shotgun, but I switched to a melee weapon because I was getting better damage on it.
For me, I only try to carry around like 1 or 2 items, probably like 2 to 3 guns at most.
That's, yeah, now that I've got the stash and everything is laid out, I'm carrying, right now I have 4 weapons.
Like, the way I look at it is I have this gun here. This is my pretty much everything answer.
Uh-huh.
And then I have this guy right here when I have to really go really far out and hit somebody.
And see, I don't have any answer because, like, I want to focus on my rifles, but they're not good in every situation. Because of the damage problem.
Well, what I do is I choose a rifle that's going to be very good in one situation, and then I'll pick it up for that situation, and then use something else. And like this right here, my gauntlet is really good for close range.
Right.
I carry this around to have fun.
Right. No, I have the For close range, I have the same thing, and then for everything else is long range. I'm carrying around the grenade launcher because when I'm with you, I gotta hit packs just to get credit for XP and stuff. But like between this, the railway rifle, and the 50 cal, they're all kind of the same. I have better single shot with the Gauss, but I run out of ammo.
You need to do Lucky Hole Mine.
Yeah, I need to.
And then you gotta get Scrapper, and then when you start leveling.
What is Scrapper under anyway?
Under Intelligence, if I remember correctly.
Let me see. I might have it.
Yeah, it's under Intelligence. The reason why you want to do Scrapper is because like when you go to West Tech and you kill all those super mutants and you get all those like fucking assault rifles and shit. You get 20 steel for every time you scrap an assault rifle. So those 20 steel that you get adds up real fast. So you never have to farm steel.
Right.
So that solves the ammo problem number one.
Well, I don't have a steel problem right now. I think I have like 500 or 600 steel.
No. You don't understand. You're gonna have a steel problem once you start making ammo.